what's up everybody? Welcome to another YouTube video. I have not been active lately. I just released my channel trailer. I hope you guys liked it. But anyways, this is not what this video is about. Type of video, I'll try to make them every end of the month just so I can make sure that you can see everything. But right now, since it's mid-July, I'm going to show my June art and my July art till now. Will I make videos about other art I make in July? Of course I will. I'll do it. I'll make another video for July, which is the other half. But for August, I will make a video separately at the end of August. So yeah. Now, enough talking for me. Let's get started with the video. We're gonna start with this one. I started this is a new sketchbook that I got as a present, and I started using it 14th of June 2020. Yes, I had a lot of stickers from this thing completely. I have a habit of making my sketchbooks kind of like crazy because I want to distinguish them when I go and look back. So yeah, this is my new sketchbook, which is a tiny one, and then the big one. Yes, we're gonna start with the big one. This is the big one right here. Yes, I just grabbed random stuff that I have in my closet, or if I have paper laying around, instead of letting them there and dying eventually, like as in they don't get used, I just put them on a sketchbook because it could be useful for something. Okay, so we're gonna start with not this one. This one is from the Mark Riley book, and I failed this one so miserably. But then I did like a sketch instead. So I did a sketch of my OC, which is called Mika. She's really cool. I really love her. Like, she's like my daughter, I guess you can say. Even though I've never had kids before, but you know what I mean. Like when you have a character, they feel like family to you. But anyways, moving on, we have another original character of mine. His name is Felix. Do not get confused, it's not PewDiePie. It's not PewDiePie at all. Okay, it's not PewDiePie. It's just a character that I named back in middle school. So, not PewDiePie whatsoever. Now, moving on, we have another character. His name is called Tony. Yes, Alvarez. Yes. I still have to decide how his personality is going to be, because again, I wrote this back in middle school, and I do want to actually give them a volume of character instead of, giving them a character and they're not really they're like, oh, you're just like a side character. But no, give them a little bit of spice in that. Give that a little bit of spice. But anyways, and yes, do not come for me for this. I'm sorry. This was a fail. You know why? Because I was like not having it at this point. But then he came out fine, when I finished rewriting everything and started, learning how to make these stories, then obviously you'll understand why he's one of my favorite original characters that I've ever made, because he's just you'll find out eventually, but just not now. The anticipation. Yes. Yeah, let's if you can stay this long, sure. Go ahead. Second of all, we have this is an unfinished project, and you can see I gave up on it because the body is just not it. Like I shouldn't criticize myself for this, but I am going to, because I think it's important to see what are your flaws when it comes to art, right? So anyways, after this I drew something else, which was this. This was my, not really my old art style, but it's a mixture of my new art style with my old art style, and I want to bring it back because I've had some complaints. So yeah. After that, you see these are just random things that I never finished. Oh yeah, this is like something I drew very recently, and yeah, it is the character I showed you, which was Felix. Completely done, colored in. I'm not done with this. I'm practically done, but I gave up on it eventually. So after that, I drew this. It went wrong. And that's about it for my tiny ass sketchbook. So yeah, we're gonna go now switch to the big sketchbook. Bibbidi bobbidi. Now the first drawing I'm showing you right here is a character that I made back, like not that long ago actually. I created the character back in May, but this is like a concept drawing of the character that I made. The name and everything, that is something that I'm keeping a secret because, you know, it's a project that I'm working on. Not quite top secret, but you know, you have an insight of what I'm going to make. This is not art related, this is for a protest. I was thinking about what I should write. The end result was used. It was not this one, it was a different one, but you know. Moving on, this is my OC, Felix. Like I said in the video, he is a character that I've had for quite a long time, since middle school. So, yeah, he is part of the story where Mika falls in. So, yeah, that's all I can explain right now. This is an unfinished project with the girl from Whisper of the Heart. Whisper of the Heart? Yeah. So, from Studio Ghibli. I absolutely love this movie. I only watched it once, but I fell in love with it. It's just, everything is just amazing. I love it so much. We'll totally watch it again. But I didn't finish this drawing because I got lazy, and also I thought the drawing would be bad. Now, moving on. Oh yes. So, this is another drawing from the Studio Ghibli movie, which is Ponyo. I usually don't draw any backgrounds or anything, it's just me just drawing the character, but no, I decided this time I'm going to draw a background. Well, I am starting out. Yes, I know there's a lot of things I should improve. Like my coloring obviously needs some things to improve. I'm trying to improve that, by the way, but you know. Now, this I feel like has improved from all the years I've been drawing. I will make a video sooner or later about my old art, criticizing it, whatever. So here, I can see that it's not that old drawn, but yeah, even Ponyo can still fix it. But overall, when it comes to this, I've really, not really mastered it, but I've gone to a level that it actually looks good. So, tops on that, I can say that. But the coloring needs some work, and obviously, basically my coloring and my overall landscape scenery. Now, moving on. Unfinished drawing of Howl Moving Castle. I want to redraw this, obviously, because I don't think it looks like it. But you know, maybe I can draw this completely. I don't know. But if I do, so the last drawing, which is lighting and everything compared to the beginning of the video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye!